Hey everyone, Cosmic Mango here, your favorite mango from outer space. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Equipments are some of the slickest and coolest cards around. Magic the Gathering have a huge range of equipments to choose from budget to high-end prices. But the question is, who is a good enough commander to lead an equipment-style deck? Who is strong enough to wield the shiny swords, daggers, and other weapons to victory? Well, don't worry, I'm here today to share with you my opinion on the top equipment style commanders out there. So, without further ado, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Number 1. Kellan, the Fae-Blooded. A legendary human fairy creature that costs 1 red and 2 generic mana to cast. He has 2 power and 2 toughness and says the following. Double strike. Other creatures you control get +1/+0 for each aura and equipment attached to Kellan, the Fae-Blooded. Kellan is a pretty unique equipment commander. Typically, you want to attach your commander with all the best equipments and swing for the win, Voltron style, dealing 21 commander damage. However, Kellan is a little bit different. He offers a more go-wide approach, meaning you're still equipping him with as many equipments as you can, but have the extra benefit of being able to power up the rest of your creatures as well thanks to his ability, meaning you can attack with lots of large creatures instead of just your one Voltron commander, leading to easier and more efficient wins. You can buy this commander for around $3. Number 2. Nahiri, Forged in Fury. A legendary called Artificer creature that costs 1 red, 1 white and 4 generic mana to cast. She has 5 power and 4 toughness and says the following. Affinity for equipment. This spell costs 1 generic mana less to cast for each equipment you control. Whenever an equipped creature you control attacks, exile the top card of your library. You may play that card this turn. You may cast equipment spells this way without paying their mana costs. Affinity on a commander is an amazing bonus in my opinion, and you rarely see it. Being able to reduce commander casting costs are superb. We then also get the next line of text with Nahiri, which offers us a very cool mechanic. We can very easily flood our board with equipments using Nahiri, since we get to cast whenever we reveal her ability for free if it's an equipment. This is crazy, especially if you're running a large amount of equipments in your deck. Again, Nahiri offers a more go-wide approach, so you're going to want to add some nice spicy creatures into the deck as well. You can buy this commander for around $5. Number 3. Sir Grin, Hero of Ashvale. A legendary human knight creature that costs 1 black, 1 white, 1 red and 3 generic mana to cast. She has 5 power and 5 toughness and says the following. Vigilance, Menace. Whenever an equipped creature you control attacks, you draw a card and you lose 1 life. Equipment you control have equipped knight 0. Gwyn has added Vigilance and Menace, which starts off the commander pretty strong. Then we get to draw cards very easily with her triggered ability. The fact we lose 1 life really isn't that much of a downside, as we can very easily give our creatures lifelink anyway, so as to gain back however much life we may have lost in her process. The bit that makes things extra spicy, extra splashy and fun though, is Gwyn's last line of text, which allows us to equip any of our knight creatures for 0 mana, basically for free. This is a massive for us, as it can really help us speed up our game plan and start attacking fast. Just make sure you run multiple knights in the deck. In fact, knight tribal plus equipments is probably the best way to make a Gwyn deck work. You can buy this commander for around $3.50. Number 4. Galea, Kindler of Hope. A legendary elf knight creature that costs 1 blue, 1 white, 1 green and 1 generic mana to cast. She has 4 power and 4 toughness and says the following. Vigilance. You may look at the top card of your library at any time. You may cast aura and equipment spells from the top of your library. When you cast an equipment spell this way, it gains when this equipment enters the battlefield. Attach it to target creature you control. Galea offers a lot for just 4 mana, making her a very powerful commander indeed. Furthermore, we have access to blue, white and green, which is a great combination of colours. Galea makes an excellent Voltron commander, although you don't have to strictly follow the Voltron route. It's just what I believe she shines best at. Being able to look at the top card of our library at any time is very powerful, and we even get to cast a card if it's an aura or equipment. being able to equip the card for free too. A very well synergized commander who is a lot of fun to play. You can buy this commander for around 80 cents. Number 5. Relth, Soul of Steel. A legendary human warrior creature that costs 1 white, 1 red, and 1 generic mana to cast. He has 2 power and 2 toughness and says the following. Trample. Wyleth, Soul of Steel attacks, draw a card for each aura and equipment attached to it. Relth is a powerhouse. Fighting drawing Boros is not very easy, but Relth is here to save the day, offering an obscene amount of card draw. This Bow and Voltron commander, built with equipments, becomes the draw engine you need to victory. A very explosive commander indeed. And you can buy this commander for around $1. Number 6, the final card on my list. Sram, Senior Edificer. A legendary dwarf advisor creature that costs 1 white and 1 generic mana to cast. He has 2 power and 2 toughness and says the following. Whenever you cast an aura, equipment, or vehicle spell, draw a card. Okay, I know. I've spoken about this commander so many times. You may all be getting a little bit annoyed seeing him on my lists, but Sram, honestly, Sram really is that good. Easy to pilot, easy to build around, and very budget friendly. Not to mention he packs quite a punch. Sram only costs 2 mana, so you can get him out very fast and efficiently, and once out, cast away your equipments like crazy, because you're going to be drawing cards with each one equipment you cast, refilling your hand with ease. The draw engine is superb. You can buy this commander for a very full price of around 80 cents. Okie dokie everyone, that is the end of my list. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, would you kindly drop a like and subscribe to the channel? I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers. It's a huge goal of mine, and making that milestone would be amazing. We're getting pretty close to 700 right now, so that's awesome. I would love to know if you have any equipment style commander options. If you do, please add them in the comment section below. I love reading your comments and try to answer back to as many of the comments that I can. Thanks for watching everyone, and as always, take care and goodbye.